was hanging out inside with Jazz, watching some videos, some ridiculous stuff. Had a pretty crazy day. It's just nice to get your mind off of things, just kind of drift away for a bit, have some fun. Not sure how I'm gonna do this when I'm not in a bad mood or anything, but we'll figure it out. So there's this artist who put out a song several years ago. It's a rap song. There's one line, or one verse really, that's really stuck with me still to this day. I still think about it whenever I'm having stressful days, just a stressful week even. I'm about to try and drop this for you, so let's see how that goes. The line is, sometimes you gotta dig deep when problems come near. Don't fear, things get severe for everybody everywhere. While you bad things happen to good people, seems that life is just a constant war between good and evil. The situations that I'm facing are mad amazing. To think such issues can arise from minor confrontation. Now I'm contemplating in my bedroom pacing. Dark clouds over my head and my heart's racing. Suicide? No, I'm not a foolish guy. Don't even feel like drinking or even getting high. So all it's gonna do really is accelerate the anxieties that I wish I could alleviate. But wait, I've been through a whole lot of other shit before, and I gotta be able to withstand some more. But I'm sweating though, my eyes are turning red, I'm ready to lose my mind, but instead I use my mind. I put down the knife and take the bullets out that 9. My only crime is that I'm too damn kind. And what I think what it's kind of talking about is how things can get so ridiculous for yourself, you just kind of forget what reality is. You forget how to deal with certain things. Everything just pile up and turn into one cataclysmic event where you just can't take it anymore. And I kind of feel like if we have that ability to cope with stress and be able to take our mind off of it, for me, my favorite way to really cope with stress or anything like that would just be going to the gym. Honestly, just throw shit around, see how it goes, right? Anybody that sees me at the gym, they know right away. They'll ask me, what am I lifting that day? And I'll say, I don't know. I'm just here, because I know it makes me feel good. Another thing I do is I sing a lot. I mean a lot, man. You wouldn't, well, I don't know, if you've seen some of my stuff on YouTube or Facebook, I posted a little bit back just for fun, and I just enjoy it. I'm not trying to do it to impress anybody. It's something I like to work on, and it's nice to be able to hold something up and say, I did this, and all the hard work I put into something, it's satisfying, right? And when you're getting super deep into those creative processes, you kind of forget about everything else. I spent 5 or 6 hours in a day just drifting off on a weekend or something like that, just working on these projects. And it just kind of gets my mind off of whatever might have happened. Maybe somebody said something that rubbed me the wrong way that day. Maybe something didn't work out in that day the way I had hoped it happened. Maybe some plans fell through. Or maybe for yourself, even if you're a student, maybe you had a bad mark on one of your tests. I don't know. But yeah, when all's said and done, just kind of take into consideration that things, can't take stuff too seriously, right? If you let every single little thing get to you, you're gonna tear yourself apart. You're creating stress when it doesn't have to exist. It's just something. If you can step back from a situation and just really see it for what it is, you can decide for yourself, is this worth getting worked up about? I don't know, I was just thinking about that today. Just some people, they get really worked up about things, and you gotta be able to just kind of sometimes laugh it off, or just remember life's just life, man. It's just enjoy it. You don't have time to really be worked up or angry or upset or really stressed out about things. It's just negative energy. It doesn't fix anything. Stress never solves any problems. Sometimes you gotta just talk to somebody, right? You need somebody to talk to. That can be the best thing, because they can help you figure out. Sometimes you can't figure these things out for yourself. Are you making something too big of a deal for yourself? And sometimes the answer is yes. Sometimes it can very easily be that you're not overreacting to something. Sometimes you can have something happen in your life that is tremendous or heartbreaking or life altering even. And sometimes it's nice to be able to have somebody to bounce it off of. But yeah, something I just want to talk about. I don't know what to do. Just get inside.